Several years ago, Mayor Maddox and his church went out to a trailer park over here in Northport called Green Village. And they did some things that was just kind of some service project kind of stuff. And it was very effective. Mayor Maddox looked around and thought, why don't we do this on a more regular basis? Why don't we get our churches out of the building and do some things in the community more regularly? And so he created the Hope Initiative. This was before the tornado. And then he saw the impact of churches during the tornado cleanup. And so the Hope Initiative kind of took a new life after the tornado. And then, so what we did was created Hope Initiative leaders in each of the city council districts. And so you've got you got 7 city council districts in Tuscaloosa, a couple in Northport. And so we've got about 9 Hope leaders that correspond with the city council leaders. And so what their job is to act on behalf of the Hope Initiative and to put together a network of churches. So in each district, there's a group of churches that are committed to reaching their community, making a difference there, partnering with businesses and nonprofits. And so we have some districts that have 10 or 12 churches that are partnering together, and some that are 6 or 7. And so I would say across the city, there's probably 60, 70 churches that are partnering together to do good, positive things in the community. You know, Walt is one of the most accessible people I know. Virtually every time I've ever called him, he was there. If I ever needed a meeting with him, he was there. We host a service project here every year called A Day of Hope. Walt helped us put that together. There was a woman whose husband had died the previous year, and her yard was all grown up and the bushes were all shaggy, and Mayor Maddox and Chief Anderson actually came to her house and trimmed bushes and planted flowers and helped mow her yard and things like that. He leads not only with voice and policy, but he also leads by example, and I've just found him to be a gentle spirit. He's got a kind way, and when it comes to dealing with a lot of people, someone who's accessible and very personable like that means a great deal. I just think he's a very kind, gentle, accessible person.